Alright, how's it going, YouTube? Alright, we're putting this would be released on Tuesday, but I had a couple people ask me if I could show them a better video of how I store stuff in my truck. And I know that the first ones that I put out when I was one with side of work, no good. Crap. I know, because I didn't know what I was doing. So, anyways, I still don't, right? But anyways, so we're going to show you guys everything that I have, how I store it, and what I use to cook with, and everything else. Because I don't go into the Flying J or pilots or anything like that. So, we're going to give you guys a glimpse into everything that I do. Okay, so first, we're going to put the ladder down here. And in the back right here, there's a little lever back there. Right here. Okay. Pull it in. Then bring down the ladder. There you go. Alright, so we're going to start off with, I used to have 4 totes, now I got 3 totes. Laundry bag. So this tote is only made for water. I usually get about 3.5 to 4 cases in there. And then of course, you know, this is just a little area that I use for storing paper towels, laundry bag. And this is how I clean my truck. Shop vac, which is a heck of a lot easier than those other ones that they have, the rechargeable ones. Those are the junk. I went through 3 of those already. Alright, so over here is all the cooking stuff. I would turn this light on, but I don't think it's going to stay on. Let me see. Let's see if it'll stay on this time. There we go. Much better, huh? Alright, so anyway, so we have this. This is all the cooking stuff we use. Ouch. Alright, so this right here is for the microwave. See, I told you that. It goes for the microwave. Cover your food. Because this truck is such a pile. Gets on my nerves. For some reason, there we go. I'll use the one on the bottom. For some reason, you can't use the top one. So anyways, because having the wall outlets, I got these right here. These are nice ones. These are the new ones. You don't have those old junky ones. All right, I didn't need a big one, so I got that. We have collapsible bowls from Walmart. And we got an egg maker. Make hard-boiled eggs. Okay, so let's move over here. Now, here we have my hot plate. Alright, now if you would have noticed the pots here, that's the only pot you can use on this hot plate. See what the bouncing around does? That's why I wish I can get cupboards so I can have those up. But anyway, so this is our hot plate. This big thing here holds coffee. Holds 2 of these big ones right here from Walmart. And of course we got our little sugar bowl. Over here we have, this is what we use. We fill a little bit up with grease lightning. Then we put water in it to dilute it. Alright, so over here we got a freezer bag so when we go shopping at Walmart. And then we have our pan if I ever want to make bread, you know, inside the oven. You know, nothing, I mean inside the oven. You know, like muffins or something like that. I just put it all in there and make a nice bread. Cornbread. Alright, here's our coffee maker because we do not buy coffee at the truck stops because it's filthy, nasty pots. And I don't go there anymore. So over here is all our food. Now we buy cups. So because I like milk when I have supper. Alright, and over here we got plates. Now I shop at Walmart, Sam's Club. So we buy these big plates. They give you 300 plates. So you end up with like, I think, what is it, 1,200, I believe. If you buy, buy the whole thing. And then we got bowls. we end up with 150 bowls. And then of course over here, what I have is, I usually don't eat bread, but my daughter gave me some tuna fish, so I bought some bread and splurged on myself and said I'm gonna have some tuna fish. So we have pasta, because I will eat pasta. I am not afraid to. I don't care keto or nothing. I don't care about that. Then we got our veggies. This is what we're having tonight. So that's what we have up on top. And of course, those are Maxie's toys. You can't see those because if he does, then he'll rip them open. So we use a lot of storage bins. Now these, we got at Walmart. Not too sure if you can find them anywhere else, because I have been looking for them. I think you might be able to get them at Office Max. I'm going to check, because I would like to take out this one here, this big tote here, and put 2 more of these over here, or maybe even 3 more. It all depends on how many I can put over there. So that way it'll make it a little bit easier. Alright, so we got that, like I said. We got an air freshener. Air freshener, there we go. I gotta talk. Gotta learn how to talk, huh? Okay. Now, there's our microwave. If you guys seen the video on that, this thing is awesome. Okay, let me get this phone put over here so that I can get it standing up. There's something wrong with my GoPro. I'm not too sure what is wrong with it. It is not working right. Okay. Now we have 2 little red buttons down here on this ladder. Here, let me show you that real quick. Alright, 2 little red buttons down here on the ladder. See that? You just push them over, then it unlocks it. Okay? So now it's unlocked. See? Boom. Okay? And then you don't have to do anything else. Just put it up inside the sleeve. Lock it in. And then it's locked into place. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So of course I leave the bed down until I'm having supper. Because Maxaroo likes the bed. This is Maxie's bed, of course. Come on, Maxie. Come on, I'm not touching your stuff. There's Maxie, everybody. Hi, YouTubers. See my lammy I ripped apart? Oh boy, I'm going to give YouTube your lammy. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. So anyway, so this is where we keep stuff that we want to get in the truck. Get put in the truck. We have light bar that we want to put on. We have keep trucking that we have to put in. Now, that's going to be a different video. We'll talk about that after. We'll do another video on that. We got 2 new wipers, so when it gets really bad outside. And I still watch DVDs, so I brought a bag of DVDs with me. Up here. Alright, so up here, we have our undergarments, underwear and socks. We always have 2 spare towels in face cloths too, because you know when you go to a truck stop and they say, oh, that's not our job to clean the showers or to do the laundry, you got your own. So over here I have all my bill of ladings, all the trips I've done since I've been at Landstar. I got the book that they give you in orientation. This right here is my contract with SFI and Landstar. I put in little sleeves so they don't get ruined. And then I have the little plastic shields that they give you for hazmat, which I don't do hazmat, but I keep them anyways. And of course our FMCSA book in big writing for us old people. Alright, and then up here, even though we got a vacuum cleaner, I like to have a broom, because sometimes you just need a broom. And then we keep our aspirins and just a bunch of other junk up here. Our hazmat book. This is that stick here. Truck stick. That works awesome. And we have our flashlight, which is rechargeable. We don't have to worry about batteries. And our Second Amendment flag that we're going to be putting on the truck as soon as we get out of here. And our sticker that we'll be putting on too, but I guess, well, maybe we won't show you that one. Alright, there we go. Okay, so over here we have 2 little cubbies. Here is where I want to put my CV. So when I get my CD, which is going to be a striker, and we get the antennas on. We're going to run the wires that are here, that are down here, not these ones here, but the ones right behind it here, these knobs here. Well, there's red and black wires right there. We can either move that, or somebody was telling me that it might be better just to run your speaker line, your live and ground down to your battery. So we'll give that a try and see what happens. So up here is where we have our medicine and our fuel book and Mentos. And then over here is just a bunch of junk. Just a bunch of junk. I'm used to having my cubby. Not my cubby, my glove box. I don't have a glove box no more, and that kind of stinks. So up here we have another cubby, which we keep the things to cut our hair with, extra seals, garbage bags, and I like to keep the boxes to my stuff I buy, like Rare McNally, the dash camera, or the GPS, just for a couple months, just in case if I run into a problem. So over here now is where we keep our shorts, because we don't wear pants, not at all. We do have a pair of stupid night pants here, just in case if I go to a paper mill that requires me to have pants on. I just throw those on. Bag of change. We save our change for a whole year to see how much we have at the end of the year. And then, of course, we have our fan. I can run my AC now. It's working fine. But it's not too bad out today, so why not have a fan, right? All right, let me put this over here. Don't fall out. Okay, this is what we're having tonight. Liver. Okay, so let's get this slided over so we can hold it. I'm probably not going to be able to hold it. Not my secret right now. Okay, so this looks like a cooler, but it's actually a freezer. Just in case people don't know, I'm just going to do subscribers. We're going to go through it again. And as you can see, we have chicken as a rock. This thing does drop down. This is a cold area where you can keep some stuff there without it getting frozen, so you don't have to worry about it. Now what we have in here is we have chicken, we have Italian meatballs, we got Chinese rice which has chicken in it, we got cube steak, we got pork chops, and I think that's about it, because I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't think I have any hamburger in there right now. Alright, let's put this back up so we don't lose this. 1 second, please. Okay. There we go. Alright, put this meat back up here. We're going to start supper here pretty soon. For me, it's, time for supper. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Okay, so up here is right above the refrigerator. Okay. Now, of course, you get your TV, your DVD player, which a lot of people don't have a DVD player. I do. I got 1,900 DVDs, so I bring those with me all the time. So that's what I use. I have a power strip, which is going to be coming off, that runs up and plugs in behind the microwave, so that I can have power going to everything. And down here, we have another power strip down there, which you can't see underneath there, but this is where I keep my jugs of water. Now, there's only one person here, so let me get my flashlight. My wife doesn't come with me, so what I do is I sit on the driver's side over here when the seat's up. When the bed's up, sorry. Damn mess. Alright, so this is our handy dandy flashlight. Wife bought me for my birthday. Alright. So we have the water. We got Maxie's food. Okay. So you can fit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 16 to 17 gallons of water in here. Alright, got a windshield washer fluid. We got 2 things of Maxie's wet food. So that way he's got food. Alright, that's where that plug-in is for the power supply right there. 120 volt. Now this right here, it's hooked up like this for right now. Because I don't have my tools. I have it right here. It's not in there right. Not the way I want it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap into it right here and put something in there. Or even down here. So I can put a lock nut on it. You know, an eye hook. So that way it comes out and I can hook it onto it and pull it tighter and not have to worry about the water going anywhere. And of course we got a trash can. That right there is for the shop vac. That right there is for the shop vac. So we can always get that plugged in to make sure we have our shop vac. And this is the refrigerator that comes stocked, I guess, from the factory. So we have our milk, half and half, mayonnaise, eggs, butter. We got tartar sauce, but we don't have no fish. We left it home with the wife. Okay, now this right here is a nice straw. Okay, it comes with it. Now what I do is I don't use plastic spoons or silverware at all. So I have real silverware, which I take in and I wash it when I take my shower. They're real nice. We got a pair of scissors. This right here is just a bunch of pens that I have. We got your Twix card, which ran out. I have to get a new one. Stapler, because you need a stapler to staple together your paperwork. So we have that. We got staples. Over here we have another sharp knife. It's, you know, over here. So then, just like I said, I don't use plastic. This is what I use. I've not used plastic since I've been out on the road. I refuse to use it. It's just nasty. So that's what that is. I mean, you can get yourself one of these right at Walmart. Don't cost much. You can get like 4 or 5 spoons. I believe they're only like $1 or $1 something. They're not that expensive. Well, and that's it. That's about mainly. Well, down here we have, on this side, we have our leaf blower, and we have our, right now, we have our dash camera, which I was thinking about taking the other one and putting it over here somewhere, and have it just face me, not go towards the back of the truck. I do not want that. And this is how we did it. We got the front, driver's side, passenger side, and the other one, we're trying to figure out where to put that. I was going to do the same thing that Nevada Trucking does, but I didn't want to copy him. I didn't want to be known as a copier, so I'm not going to put it underneath my truck. You know, like he has his, and I was going to do that, but then I got to thinking about it. I told my wife I didn't want to be a copier, so, you know, be known as a YouTube copier. So we don't, like I said, I might end up putting the truck facing me. That way when we're driving, you know, once I figure out, and now I got the hard drive in, it's 4 terabyte, constantly records and then it loops itself. So it always records over itself, so you don't have to worry about it like the banks do. I just need to figure out how to get them off. To save to a memory stick so that I can put it on to, you know, share it to YouTube and stuff. I do have Wi-Fi, so I can maybe Wi-Fi it over. I'm not too sure yet. I'll have to get that figured out. And one thing is, somebody was saying that they had one just like mine, but they didn't. Now, I don't know if you got it from Snyder or not, but I know when I got mine from Snyder, they did not have a PSI gauge. I had to put this in myself. And I had to put in the dump valve to lower your rear end. Because if you go places, you see trailers that are all the way to the sky. I don't know why they do that for, but I know that Snyder in these trucks, the ones that I have, 2019, they did not come with those. Sorry. A little bit dirty. They didn't come with them, so I had to put this in. This cost me, I think this and this. Of course, they didn't give me what I wanted here. The guy says, we wanted them to match. I don't care if you wanted them to match. It's not what I wanted. I want the digital over here. So we'll be getting the digital over here, so that way we don't have to worry about it. But right now it's fine. As long as it's in between almost 16, I'm perfect. 60 PSIs, I'm perfect. All right, and then like I said, the dump valve. This is just a common dump valve. It's nothing major, but it does save you. So that's what I have. This is what I have in my truck. Of course, we got XM because this radio is a piece of crap. Doesn't even come with XM. Doesn't even have a CD player in it. That's right. I still collect CDs. But besides that, that's everything that I have in my truck. I hope this helps you guys out. So I hope it helped you guys out on getting your stuff, getting a truck like this and know how to rearrange it, organize it, so that you don't have to worry about having stuff just scattered everywhere. I mean, I don't have nothing scattered because everything has its place. I have a place for everything and everything in a place. You cannot just throw stuff around. You have to have it organized, and then you're going to find that it's going to work out for you in the long run. So I do appreciate you guys watching. I hope it wasn't too long. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new and you like what you see. Ring the bell. I'm going to be doing more as soon as I get my dash camera and be able to get the footage off. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty. Later, guys.